Governor Siminalayi Fubara, he has disobeyed the High Court, he has disobeyed Court of Appeal. This is the Supreme Court. He has nowhere to go. Even if he goes to Sugar Biama, nothing can be said. But if he disobeys the judgment of Supreme Court, impeachment process must be said. Now, impeachment, according to the Constitution, if he disobeys, the court has ordered that 2024 budget has not been presented, 2025 budget has not been presented, 2024 has passed, and you know the consequences when you don't present budget before spending. That one is by the corner. Now it's 2025. The court has ordered him. Our court even went ahead to say, present the budget to 3 or 4 of your friends. It is a joke, taking too far. Now the Supreme Court has spoken. Let us wait for him. I know my speaker is a man of procedure. You will give him time to come and present. If he doesn't, the same power that the Constitution has given to us. Constitution is just straightforward. You can only lie against Constitution like Balana, the purported Attorney General, and Igushi and Co. But the Constitution will always direct the River State House of Assembly on what to do next and what to do next. If he refuses to present the budget, impeachment process must be served because River State must move forward, not because of one ingrate that will just be, and for sure, austerity. Always say good about the 10th Assembly. Thank you and God bless everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to Rivers people. According to 1 Samuel 15:11, that God himself is not happy, regretted why he made Saul a king. Rivers people are not happy that he voted for Saul because he has deviated from the norms. He has even deviated from the constitution that brought him to power. He has even deviated from everything about us.
Wahala don burst for Rivers State again. The House of Assembly don serve Governor Fubara and him deputy notice say dem commit gross misconduct. This one na another serious political gbas between Fubara and him former oga Nyesom Wike. But wetin really dey happen? I go break everything down for una. Stay till the end, make una hear wetin Nigerians and River people dey talk. So here is the full gist. The Rivers State House of Assembly don serve misconduct notice to Governor Fubara and him deputy Ngozi Odu. The matter dey come as Fubara, try present the 2025 budget wey Supreme Court don talk say he must do, but the Assembly refuse. Dem even lock am out of the Assembly complex when he go submit the budget. So the wahala be say the Assembly still dey loyal to Nyesom Wike, the Minister of FCT, and we sabi say tension don dey since as in dem try impeach Fubara last year. Now Ijaw group don wan say make dem no remove Fubara, otherwise Niger Delta fit see serious kasala. My people, the matter no be small thing and e affect everybody for Rivers State. Now make we hear wetin Nigerians and people wey dey Rivers State dey talk about this whole wahala. So take a look.
If he thinks there's nothing that can remove Fubara, if that's what is pinching him, getting him frustrated, he should be ready to get more frustrated. That budget, when they finish running, they will receive the budget. At least the whole world have seen that Fubara has implemented the judgment of the Supreme Court. The council chairmen are gone, election dates have been fixed, budget is ready, presentation, the governor has gone after writing the House of Assembly ran under the bed in their quarters because a master called them from Abuja. And you think the state will continue to wait for you? People of Rivers will continue to wait for you on this insult with those lawmakers? No. The state and the people are taking note. And there will be political consequences for this decision to go to the extent of wanting to bring down your own state, starve the people, and create anarchy. So we have complied on the issue of local government. They are now trying to obstruct the election. But I want to tell Rivers people, continue your lobbying for the election, continue your consultation, continue your campaign. The election will hold on August 9th as spelled out. They can run again and obtain midnight injunctions. But the election will hold because that's what Supreme Court asked for. That is what they went to Supreme Court to ask. And now all the relevant notices have been issued. But like I told you, they all want anarchy. Now they don't want the election again. So I want to allow the public and Rivers people to be vigilant again. We did it before. You people did it before. You can do it again. These people have shown they hate you. They want you to starve to death. They want you to die. Those lawmakers, because their paymaster does not want peace, wants anarchy. There cannot be vacuum in democracy and leadership. The state will continue to run and run democratically. So the election will hold. But it's important to alert you that they are running again to the court, looking for injunction to stop a legitimate process that the Supreme Court have ordered. They are running around in their quarters, in their hideout, to amend the local government law in the middle of the election, to tell former chairman who left years back to jump through the window to be local government chairman. In which council would they ever enter?
Before we continue, abeg, if you never like this video, do am now. Drop your comments, share am with your people, and subscribe if you never do. So YouTube go recommend them to more people, make them see wetin dey happen for Rivers State. Now make we continue.
If the Rivers State governor is impeached, heaven will not fall, says Wike. Well, I'm not the governor, but I'm the president of all Asian youths, and I know how my people react. If the FCT minister is daring the joint nationality by saying that heaven will not fall, then you should go ahead. Maybe you should just take the position of the assembly members and make the pronouncement that the university governor has been impeached, and let us see if heaven will not fall. You see, it has been done to Alami Eseya because it was given to another German, and there was no issue. But this time, let the Rivers State governor be impeached and let another tribal take over, and let us see if heaven will not fall. I've said it before, the young people are giving the needed support by creating the enabling environment in the Niger Delta. It's not because of Wike. It is because of Mr. President, which is a certain good president. If we can create an enabling environment for a northerner to manage and get the needed resources to manage affairs of this country, why would we give a support to a certain president who is our neighbor, our brother? But if you think that the peace we are enjoying in the Niger Delta is as a result of his strength, then you should go and tell the young people and get the consequence. Those that he believe that are with him, that he thinks that he has brought over, they will leave him at the end of the day, and he will know the true Ejokolo. He has gone on air. He does not have respect for collegiality. The Bayelsa State governor came begging, leaning down. You talk when you see people. That is why they say that when you are under the influence of alcohol, sometimes you distance yourself from the media so that you will not go and misfire. How can you bring confidential issues, things that were done based on trust, in the secret to the public? Even though, yes, the Bayelsa State governor came to your house to plead or beg and lean down, what is it? Coming to the media to what point are you trying to drive home? That if the young people are minority before you, or the young people are inferior before you? Don't come to the media and come and try to ridicule our governor, our governor general. We will not tolerate that. Every business you have with him in the secret, he dies in the secret. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see any evidence. You should be guided. The day they will support you, they are your friends. The day they will go against your political opinion or decision, they are your enemies. That's your kindergarten kind of act politics that you want to play. This is that. Keep it away from the joint nationality, because we will not tolerate that from you. If that is how the people behave, that it is only when they are under the influence of alcohol that they will come to the media to come and say jargons, the joint nationality will never tolerate that. Go and impeach the Rivers State governor and you will see what the joint nationality can do and will do. That is when you will know if it is because of you they have been maintaining the peace in the Niger Delta, or it is because of Mr. President. Dare us, and you will see the consequence. Thank you, and God bless you.
See, I tell you, when this fight starts, now the way the governor they handle this thing, I make you even see the Supreme Court judgment, because they are watching the reaction of the governor, and they have noticed that he's a peaceful man. That is why that Supreme Court make sure they talk that nonsense when they even talk. Pass that useless judgment when they pass, because Fubara they're very, very quiet, and they'll see say nothing will happen, and Fubara still keeping quiet.
So what do you anticipate? What do you think will be the outcome?
If they refuse to honor that invitation of the governor, maybe we take action. Anything they find, make them see. Nothing will happen.
make I tell one thing. The only thing that make Nigeria system difference and all their leaders different because they know they wear military clothes. I didn't mean that they wear military clothes. That is military regime we're into. Not like democracy in Nigeria. Like democracy, I would die years ago and bury it. Even when they bury democracy in Nigeria, nobody go find where they bury them. Now, the only differentiation they say they wear military clothes to give order. They wear their order is military. Okay, look at it. 24 hours or 48 hours order. Now military. Lawmaker giving governor of the state 48 hours. Now, Senate did not even give the woman Natasha a fair hearing. They passed order, give and suspend her 6 months. Imagine that kind of order. Now, military feel give that such order because they know they wear military clothes. So Nigeria as it stands now.
Democracy.
Are giving their verdict. They had to allow the governor to sit down, go through his budget again, and represent at his will, at his confidence. They are not going to give him ultimatum. Or will they give him ultimatum?
So today, what do you think will happen today? The governor meeting, the pro-weekend lawmaker.
I've been on earth forever and ever. My suggestion, they should allow the man to give River State peace, not just win. If he goes out from that office today, he's not a poor man. But the thing will affect people around River State and also affect non-indigenous and that resident in this state. So that's what we are saying. It's not just the laws. When the judgment was given, he said they should go and study the judgment. So I believe that he will not give 100% of what they judge. He's a human being.
They get today as the ultimatum, like I said,
my the other one will not.
To appear
That one will not.
to reset chairman, the River State Electoral Act to
Officer to appear before them. Those ones cannot work. Those things are not included in the Supreme Court judgment. What was included in the Supreme Court judgment is that they should be brought back to the House and function proper as House of Assembly members. And the local government, which Fubara have already done that. And Fubara have invited them today. If they like, they refuse to come, no problem. Anything that those people, anything matches Amewuli and Wike, they look for, they go get them. If they don't take their time, if they won't make this state bonfire, the state go bonfire. If they don't respect themselves, then Fisher then be on top. Then Fisher they sabi to play the game where they know sabi. Because we can believe say sabi to manipulate system of the court, and then they use the system they fight our governor here. Anything where we can fight, we can go see them. If they don't honor that invitation when he give them today, that they should come so that they will discuss how the state will move forward, and they are trying to put weaker agenda first before River State, then they will have problem. Minister where?
in FCT, not in River State.
In a River State, because he never come out hand, and he never come out hand. We can see they here they trouble the state. We can never come out hand. Now we can be Amewuli. Anything we say that Amewuli they talk there, now we can they talk that thing. Those things are not House of Assembly, but those things are wicked photocopy in the Rivers Assembly, causing problem everywhere. It's because this woman is a gentleman. I'm telling you, anything that want to happen, let it happen. Even if it will take somebody's head, let it take somebody's head. If they don't want peace, peace will not reign.
By 10 a.m. today,
Nothing will happen. If they refuse to honor the invitation of the governor, nothing will happen. Anything they want, they go get them.
yeah, by 10 a.m. today, like I said, like they expect the governor to come and present.
The governor they smile with. See, I tell you, when this fight starts, now the way the governor they handle this thing, I make you even see the Supreme Court judgment. Because they are watching the reaction of the governor, and they have noticed that he's a peaceful man. That is why that Supreme Court make sure they talk that nonsense when they even talk. Pass that useless judgment when they pass. Because Fubara they're very, very quiet. And they see say nothing will happen. And Fubara is still keeping quiet.
So what do you anticipate? What do you think will be the outcome?
If they refuse to honor that invitation of the governor, maybe we take action. Anything that they find make them see. Nothing will happen. Waiting there.
So, do you see Governor Fubara presenting the 25?
Present waiting budget we don't pass now they won't present. That means they don't want peace. Something that have budget that have been passed and works has commenced from the budget, everything that they should come back and present it. Where will they start from to present it back to you? Present the budget back to you.
2025 budget.
The budget have passed. Work have started. Money has been disbursed to people. So we then come back and begin to analyze to Amewuli or to Wike. How it was passed. See, listen, these people are not there to serve River State. They are just there to cause confusion. Because if they want to serve River State, I don't see the reason why you will say that budget that have been passed should be presented. You don't want peace. It's an evidence that you don't want peace. And what you want is war, and what you shall get.
Let's quickly go back to.
Well, I will say that the governor of River State is a very good man. is a very good man in the sense that I see him as somebody who doesn't like violence. In politics, there's no permanent enemy and no permanent friend. So politics is a game of interest. The way I see it is a game of interest. But the truth of the matter is that the governor is a good man, the way I see it. Because what I know in life, that no king will reign forever. And that is what is holding Nigeria as a country. Reign and allow another person to reign. The only one that reigns to reign forever and ever is God. No human being on earth to reign forever and ever. My suggestion, they should allow the man to give River State peace. It's not just him. If he goes out from that office today, he's not a poor man. But the thing will affect people around River State and also affect non-indigenous that resident in this state. So that's what we are saying. It's not just the laws. When the judgment was given, he said they should go and study the judgment. So I believe that he will not give 100% of what they judge. He's a human being.
Again, today is the ultimatum, like I said, for
the other one will not.
To appear.
That one will not.
To reset chairman, the River State Electoral Act to come and the House of
present them.
Wants to
screen them.
To listen to them. So and they said they went there, they didn't grant them the invitation, they didn't honor the election. So today Monday by 10 a.m. this morning, which I know is past them. What do you think?
As I said before, the governor will not obey the laws of the assembly or the laws of the court 100%. But they have tried as much as to remove the local government chairmans, which they said what the RISTEC did was not this thing. So they have done some things, and I believe that they should allow that man to stay. Bringing those people today, I don't see it as the right thing. A man that is looking for peace, you don't find everything complete. There's some certain things you will know. There's no amount you will buy peace that is expensive. So
those lawmakers are working for Wike. Wike is responsible for
the lawmakers.
Yeah.
But that's what people will say, because two eyeball are present. What does?
I have not been to River State for some time, but from what one can see, the River State Assembly, 27 of whose members are loyal to the FCT minister, they are bent on impeaching the governor. And they are doing things. For example, they refused to accept him to deliver the budget, and they adjourned indefinitely so that he will not be able to present the budget. And then the next thing that is likely to happen is if he spends any money, they will say he has spent money illegally and has therefore committed an impeachable offense.
No, that was a trap.
They are setting a trap. More than that, because you see, they have the numbers to impeach him, 27 out of, I think, 35 or so. They have the overwhelming numbers. The remaining obstacle in the impeachment process is the chief judge. Because when you pass an impeachment resolution, you send it to the chief judge to constitute the panel that will investigate the petition. And if the panel returns a not guilty verdict, then you must drop the impeachment charge, and you cannot raise it again within the life of the current assembly. It happened in Nasarawa State in 2014. The state assembly impeached the governor, Umaru Tanko Albakura, but the chief judge set up a panel which returned a verdict of not guilty, and they therefore had to draw. That is what the River State Assembly now is afraid of, which is why they are also going after the chief judge. They said yesterday that they are initiating investigation into allegations of age falsification on the part of the chief judge. What I can see is that they suspect that the chief judge may not do their bidding and set up a panel that will definitely return a guilty verdict. So they also want to do away with the chief judge of River State. Wow. It's a nasty political maneuver.
It really is.
President Tinubu should withdraw his minister or tame him or speak to him, whether privately or publicly. Stop him from insulting the elders. Stop him from insulting people that built River State. Stop him from insulting the Ijos.
If not for the Ijo nation here present, he will not be where he is. So from today, he should respect us, because without us, he wouldn't have been there. As I want
Just made Wike who he is today. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should put Wike in order because this is getting too much. We have tolerated enough from Wike, and we are seeing that Tinubu is not saying anything.
We want to appeal to you, Mr. President, sir, to call Barrister Wike to order. The Ijaw people have never been conquered at any time in our history. And it cannot be in this 21st century. But remember that a man who has an endemic betrayal spirit will continue to show his true nature.
Wike, the former governor of Rivers State, they talk plenty things about the Ijaw people. Make on advise am. If he want talk to Sim Fubara, make you talk to Sim Fubara direct. May you know they join all the Ijaw people, all the Ijaw clan. No. Because the only thing where my brothers, the Ijaw boys, they hear na sawana. And as the job person where you be once you hear that sawana, make you know say we are ready for war. And anything will make us start that war as Ijaw people, we know the end, we know they tire until we get to the ending point. So one advice, may you come on you have for anything will concern Ijaw people. We know they carry sit down when you talk from morning to evening, talk plenty. We na action people. Now action people we be. Because if he starts now gunning now shooting, bumping every machete, everything now they go just come outside do. More na advice and more this kitty cat away they do. May he come on in hand for anything will concern the Ijaw people. Because they see and now we there our day. My Ijaw brothers they Wike they find them. If they find them when they answer and now that time they go come to say Ijaw people no good. More na advice anybody will not may advice and but then again see that may you listen to the thing where Wike talk. Listen to it.
And all this and let me tell you something. And people should have that right. Ijaw does not constitute the majority of the Niger Delta. People must speak out the truth. Heaven will not fall. You only die once, not 2 times. Ijaw does not constitute the majority of the Niger Delta. What nonsense every day you wake up. Ijaw will do this. In Akwa Ibom, Ijaw cannot be governor. In Delta, Ijaw is the minority of the minority. With all due respect to our late elder statesman, Edwin Clark, he's from Delta. He had never produced Ijaw man to be governor of Delta. He had never. The only place Ijaw man can solely be governor is in Bayelsa State.
That pay money, give you sign. When you become the sign, anything you do is to sabotage government. Chief law officer, you were here, you went to stand before a magistrate court. At that time, you didn't remember that you were chief law officer, going against the ethics of your job. Shame to you, wherever you are. You will get your reward, not in next world, in this world.
We must not forget about those that helped us to climb. The governor, for instance, would have been a level 14 civil servant in the Ministry of Finance, if not for Wike that made him a DFA, a permanent secretary, an accountant general, and then a governor today.
Drug addict, telling people that would have been in level 14 or level 15. You know, when you don't know people, you talk carelessly. And when you're already high, what do you expect? If in 2010, I was a chief accountant level 13, those of you who know the civil service, where will I be before 2023? Because you want to impress your paymaster, you talk carelessly. I won't reduce myself to that kind of talk.
When man sets trap for man, that trap is 50-50. It's not 100%. When another man sets trap for you, that trap doesn't mean it will catch you. It's 50-50. But when God sets trap for man, it is total. It is 100%. You can still amass so much wealth, and sickness will just come. Say, let's go. Let us fear God. In whatever we do, in anything we do, the action going on in Rivers now, Rivers children will suffer for it. Rivers mother will suffer for it. Rivers father will suffer for it. Rivers grandpa and grandma will suffer for it. Orun Yabo is not for one person. Let us be careful the foundation we are laying, because our children are picking it and they are passing it on. Rivers, all the states you see in Nigeria today that are getting jumbo, triple allocation, Rivers State played a very vital and important role. We shouldn't turn it to a joke. How can a governor say, okay, I don't obey Supreme Court, I want to come and present budgets that covers the state, but they locked him out? Say, now like this we go day, fear God. And you in the Rivers, that you are keeping quiet, seeing all this mess, and you are not talking. Your quiet, your silence is saying, I don't accept. Stand up for your rights. Speak up. Who talk say God no dey answer prayer? Who talk so? Election last year, 2 years ago, 2023. Rivers election, so many people are still in doubt up till today. They didn't announce result. Things were going so bad. People in Rivers were shouting, Kilo Shele, waiting happen. We no go agree. They don't seize our ballot. We no go agree. They no go announce Obi. They no go do this. Both the Godfather and the Godson, none of them have enjoyed that place since they swear them in. Godson don't turn to Wahala. Godfather don't turn to make we no talk. So people were crying election day. People were crying 2 weeks after election. People were sad. They said go to court. People went to court. Well, they say go to court, but you see, God's court is different from man's court. Kóòtù Olúwa, ó yàtọ̀ sí kóòtù ènìyàn. Kóòtù Ọlọ́run, Almighty court, is a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. You see wetin dey happen for the Rivers now? Ara orokun, ara oradiye. That means nobody get peace. Both the beneficiary and the fishy-fishiary. Everybody today, nobody can say I'm the winner. That means people obedient, we are the winner.
Go